Within the last 5 years, astronomers have discovered a new type of astronomical phenomenon that exists on vast scales, larger than whole galaxies. Non-Africans carry around 2% Neanderthal DNA in their genomes, yet there's one chromosome where DNA from our ancient cousins is nowhere to be found. While still the topic of ongoing debate, some scientists think Neanderthals could talk and may have had language. While it doesn't look like a traditional robot, the hydrogel robot from Ziliang Wu forms a Mobius strip and can be activated by light. Scattered across the Penobscot experimental forest are veritable treasure troves for its denizens, each containing riches beyond comprehension. The Hubble Space Telescope's stunning image of the dusty train wreck galaxy NGC 4753 reveals what may be one of the greatest optical illusions in the nearby universe. And then, jumping in for the world's loneliest swim. The idea of coming face-to-face with any spider-like creature is enough to fill any arachnophobe with horror, let alone encountering one with large L spiky. Ryugu's parent body appears to have had a fair amount of water presence too. The bright green fireball has stunned the internet and social media users. In 2023, data from the James Webb Space Telescope soured hopes that TRAPPIST-1c had an atmosphere. That disappointment might have been premature. A new theory of quantum gravity, which attempts to unite quantum physics with Einstein's relativity, could help solve the puzzle of the universe's expansion, a theoretical paper suggests. Chinese researchers have found a way to make aqueous batteries more energy-dense by adding bromide to the electrolyte solution. A study involving the University of Cambridge has used virtual recreations of the earliest animal ecosystems, known as marine animal forests, to demonstrate the part they played in the evolution of our planet. The PPR enables a whole new era in space exploration. After quite the aurora experience across Earth this past weekend, beastly sunspot AR3664 could give Mars quite the same solar spectacular. The school bus-sized spacecraft in Jupiter's orbit since 2016 captured more wonderful images of the giant planet during its 61st close pass of its polar regions. Black hole singularities defy the laws of physics. New research presents a bold solution to this puzzle. Black holes may actually be a theoretical type of star called a gravastan, filled with universe-expanding dark energy. A stunning photo of the peculiar parasitic plant species Thismia thythongiana wins gold in the plants and fungus category of the World Nature Photography Awards. India is aiming high with its next Mars mission. A massive crater on the surface of Mars is captured in a new image from the European Space Agency. Mention the Milky Way and most people will visualize a great big spiral galaxy billions of years old. This week, we reported on the birth throes of Black Hole Sue, the questionable assertions of a study about vegan dogs, and a technique for observing entanglement without breaking quantum coherence. A Martian artifact. It doesn't get smaller than this, lighter than this, or more viciously sharp than this. measuring a mere 57 millimeters, 2.5 inches, when shut, and weighing just 5. And we're not talking about Michael Jackson style. The brains of modern humans are around 13% smaller than those of Homo sapiens who lived 100,000 years ago. NASA and Boeing have once again delayed first crewed flight of the company's CST-100 Starliner as they work to resolve a helium leak in the spacecraft. How did complex life emerge and evolve on the Earth, and what does this mean for finding life beyond Earth? This is what a recent study published in Nature hopes to address as a pair of researchers investigated how plate tectonics, oceans, and continents are. As a farmer in rural Saskatchewan, Barry Sawchuk is used to removing rocks and weeds from his fields. Strong-field quantum optics is a rapidly emerging research topic which merges elements of nonlinear photo emission rooted in strong-field physics with the well-established realm of quantum optics. While the distribution of light particles, i.e., the forthcoming Vera C. Rubin Observatory could discover important clues about the origins of life on Earth. Tiny, gram-scale interstellar probes pushed by laser light are likely to be the only technology capable of reaching another star this century. In a May 15th paper released in the journal Physical Review, Letters, Virginia Tech physicists revealed a microscopic phenomenon that could greatly improve the performance of soft devices, such as agile, flexible robots or microscopic capsules for drug delivery. NASA's Juno mission has imaged Jupiter's intriguing moon, Europa-Pars, a top target of habitability research due to its liquid water ocean beneath a thick, icy crust. Proteins are molecular machines with flexible pieces and moving parts. Understanding how these parts move helps scientists unravel the function a protein plays in living things and potentially how to change its effects. Biochemists at the U.S. The Hubble Space Telescope continues to operate to this day in part due to the NASA is gearing up for back-to-back launches of CubeSats designed to provide key data for improving models of the Earth's climate. An international team of scientists has uncovered toxic metals in mineral phosphate fertilizers worldwide by using a new tool to identify the spread and impact of such contaminants on soil, water resources, and food supply. A new study finds that Eurasian jays exhibit episodic-like memory, a type of memory previously thought to be unique to humans. Orion Nebula, captured in stunning New James Webb Telescope photos. Meet the newly discovered species Melitocodon lidae. Thought to be about the size of a rat and weighing up to 455 grams or 16 ounces, this small mammal is the likely ancestor of all modern hoofed animals, called ungulates. The gravitational wave background was first detected in 2016. It was announced following the release of the first data set from the European Pulsar Timing Array.